Hey there, looks like we're live. David Hawk here. Good to see you. I hope this video finds you well. We have actually had some bad weather here the last couple of days, some tornadoes, and hurt some people, tore up some people's houses, and so my heart goes out to them. Luckily, we came through it for, my wife and I. Our house was pretty much untouched. We got some winds and things, but nothing more than that. But what I want to talk to you today about is selling services using social media advertising, even if your other ads have been rejected or just not had the impact that you wanted them to have. And we have a system that we do with this. And first thing you need is a system with everything, because without a system, you really can't track. And, without tracking, you just don't know really what's going on. So let's talk about that. And two other parts of this that will make this super valuable and, allow you to start selling using social media ads. I know a lot of people say you can't do that, but you absolutely can. Before we get into that, if you have tried some things with social media and it hasn't worked with your business, I'd love to have a talk with you about your business specifically and applying these things that I'm getting ready to talk to your business specifically. And if you'd like to do that, you can set up a call with me at hawkemeeting.com, Hawke meeting.com. If anybody's out there and would type that into the chat, I'd appreciate it. That'd be very helpful. But first of all, if you've run things and they haven't worked, it's likely because you're doing it as a single phase ad. And what I mean by that is just going straight for the sale. So kind of like a billboard ad, heat and air companies do this. We've got, call us for your heat and air needs. And she says she's hot, we can cool her down. And those kind of things. But we use actually a three-phase system. So we classify this as cold audience, warm audience, and then hot audience that's ready to be advertised to. And I'm not saying don't make offers. We make offers in everything, but we don't hard sell. So it's not an ad that just says, hey, call us for heat and air services, or call us for kitchen remodeling, or whatever service you're providing. So the cold audience is actually kind of where you tell Facebook, hey, this is kind of who I want to target, and you put something out there of value. And that's the real key, is being valuable and not selling so much, because people will pay attention, and you can track who pays attention to this stuff. And when they're paying attention, you can make another audience out of those people who have paid attention or engaged with that original content. Now that becomes your warm audience. These people we actually give more valuable content to. And then we also, hey Tom, good to see you here. We give more valuable content to them, as well as making offers to them. And then we kind of continue to track that, and we move people into a hot audience as they engage with more and more of your content, and we're showing more ads to those people. So it really works a lot better than just going out to a cold audience like, the entire city where you live and saying, hey, do business with me, because people aren't really ready for that yet. And with social media, they're not really looking for that. They're just looking for, what is it that you can provide me as value, is what they're looking for. So you have to give them some value and get them to engage, and then kind of increase your ad as that goes. And then the last thing is always make an offer. And I would make an offer pretty quick. A lot of people will get this wrong, and they think by making an offer, they have to send them to a website or something. If you don't want them to go to a website, don't make that offer. Your offer can be whatever it is to get people into your sales process. So if that is, hey, give us a call. If you're a heat and air company and you're talking about things, you can tell them, by the way, if you got problems with your heat and air, you think maybe your heat and air is getting a little bit old, or if it's, the part of the season where it needs to be looked at, give us a call at 555, your number. Jenny will pick up the phone and she'll get you all set up. We'll get you taken care of. Now, what were we talking about? Yeah, right, back to the content. So you're getting back into the things and actually giving value to customers. And that is how you sell with social media. So this actually came about because a contractor I was talking to yesterday, he's not wanting to go out. He says he doesn't have time to go out and canvas and knock doors all the time anymore, and he's wanting a different way. And I mentioned social media advertising to him, and he went and said, I tried social media, it didn't work for me. So that's why I wanted to make this video for you. That's the process. So make sure your first ads are just pretty much content, have offers spread in there, and then move those people up who actually engage into a warm audience, because now you know they have some kind of interest in what it is that you do. So with that, again, if you'd like me to help you apply these processes to your business, I'd love to have a conversation with you, no charge whatsoever. Check out hawkmeeting.com. You can schedule a meeting with me there, and I'll be glad to talk to you about your business, how you can apply these things to your business. And then, of course, if you'd like to work with me from there, we can talk about that then. But hope you've enjoyed the video. Hope this day finds you well, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks. If you've got any questions, type those into the chat below. And again, if you're out there and you'd type in hawkmeeting.com, I'd really appreciate that. Help other people get to it too. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.